Good, happy Wednesday evening, November 11, 2020. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this Wednesday evening edition of The News with Riley King. Let's begin. First up, we begin with COVID-19 updates. Let's take a look at that right now from Johns Hopkins University and Medicine. And here is a look at that information for all of you right now. As you can see, global cases are 51,975,458. U.S. cases are 10,384,543. Global deaths are 1,281,309. U.S. deaths are 240,857. And that is a look at your COVID-19 update for this evening. Trump makes first public appearance since Biden projected winner. The president shrank the spotlight for an uncharted 5-day stretch. President Donald Trump broke a 5-day stretch of no public appearance when he left the White House for a Veterans Day observance event on Wednesday. In the pouring rain, he laid a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier at Arlington National Ceremony today. And here is a photo, as you can see. Aimed messy transition, Biden team hopes to fill gaps left by Trump administration COVID-19 response. Biden's COVID-19 team hopes for a stronger national response to the pandemic. As U.S. faces a stunning new wave of COVID-19 hospitalizations and precise equipment shortages, public health experts are warning that post-election politics could add to the challenges this winter. Dems clinch House control, but majority likely to shrink. Democrats have clinched 2 more years of controlling the House. Democrats clinch 2 more years of controlling the House, but with a potentially razor-thin margin, a bitter-sweet final to the last week's election that has left them divided and with think margarine for error for advancing their agenda. The party on Tuesday nailed down at least 218 seats according to the Associated Press and could win a few others when more votes are counted. While that assure command of the 435-member chamber blindsided, Democrats will but certainly see their current 232-seat majority shrink after an unforeseen shortage of Republican voters transformed expected gains of perhaps 15 seats into losses potentially approaching that amount. Recordings reveal who's analysts of pandemic in private. As its annual meeting is underway this week, the World Health Organization is under intense pressure to reform. As coronavirus exposed again, the World Health Organization finds itself both under intense pressure to reform and holding out hope that U.S. President-elect Joe Biden will revise a decision by Washington to leave the health agency. Former Louisville officer charged in Breonna Taylor case sued over alleged 2018 sexual assault. A former Kentucky police officer facing criminal charges related to the Breonna Taylor shooting is being sued by a young woman who claims he sexually assaulted her in 2018 while she was intoxicated after giving her a ride home from a bar where he was moonlighting as a security guard. And now let's take a look at your U.S. stock market and see how your U.S. stock market did for this Wednesday. And here's a check of your U.S. stock market. And as you can see, your Dow Jones Industrial Average closed in the red or down. Your Nasdaq closed in green or up. S&P 500 closed in green or up. Gold closed in green or up. Oil closed flat. U.S. 10-year closed in the red or down. Euro/USD closed in the red went down. And VX closed in the red and went down. And that does it for this Wednesday evening edition of The News with Riley King. Thank you for watching this Wednesday evening edition of The News with Riley King. Have a great rest of your evening. I'll see you back here tomorrow for another edition of The News with Riley King. Good night and goodbye, everyone. I'll have a news report coming up soon.